Hello YouTube, this is Romeo for Coding for Life. On our last tutorial, I said we're going to do a bit of styling, but before we get into that, I wanna do a bit of headings and paragraphs. So we know our headings, we have 6 different types of headings, with one being the most important and 6 being the least important. And under this, we have a tag called the HR tag. HR tag, like this. HR tag, which is defined as a thematic break in a HTML page, is most often displayed as a horizontal row. It's used to separate content. When you insert HR in between, look what happens. It breaks the content with a horizontal line. That's why it's called the horizontal row. So yeah, that's how it works. But also we do have another one which you can also use, which is a tag called BR, like this. So this defines a line break, so it actually says it in the name. So when you do this, that's what it does. So you can actually use that instead of just skipping to the next line. If you want to skip to the next line, instead of just writing all the way to the end of the page. And before we get into a styling, the other thing that I also wanted to show you is what we call a pre-tag, which defines pre-formatted text. The text inside the pre-element is displayed in a fixed width font, usually Carrier. On it preserves both spaces and line breaks. So what this actually means is, if you have a pre-element tag, what you can do with it is, let's refresh this quickly. Let me write a little poem here quickly. Let me leave that there. So what this actually does is, let me refresh this. Actually, let me save. Let me show you what happens here, guys. When you use this tag, it actually leaves everything the way it is. It doesn't change anything. Everything is displayed the way you typed it. So you can have something else under this here, whether it be a tag or whatever, it's gonna show it just like that in your browser when you refresh, when you save it and refresh. That's what you're going to get there. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happens when you use the pre-element tag. And lastly, the styling. So you know the heading has a defined size, but you can define your own using the style attribute, using the CSS font size property. So you can use this property here and then style and say font size there, and then this is the CSS property. So that's what you need to know: pixels and let me say heading here and save and refresh. But now this is something else. There is another way, but I'll show you that just now after this tutorial. So this is just the beginning of the styling tutorial. So uh, follow up on the second one to watch the full styling tutorial. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.